We're talking about millions of this list alone. She brought the list just to make sure she doesn't get the allegations of the missing money of Usain. We will continue here with the second clip, which basically describes more of the situation in Jamaica.
Sprint legend Usain Bolt is among scores of victims of a massive fraud at one of Jamaica's oldest investment companies, Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL. Bolt invested about $10 million with the company in 2012 and did not make any drawdowns. Acting on the advice of an ex-employee, Bolt, along with his legal team, recently reviewed the account. They found that the $12.7 million that was reflected on the account as at October 31 last year had been depleted to just $12,000 by early this month. An employee at the company, Jean Ann Panton, submitted a sworn statement to the police in which she confessed to perpetrating fraud against 39 customers at SSL. Now, the statement dated...
Can you guys hear the video, by the way?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
January 7, 20 customers at SSL. Now, the statement dated January 7, 2023 lists the names of those fleeced and the amounts taken from their accounts. However, Bolt's name is conspicuous by its absence from the list.
So there's a lot of money. A lot of people have been lifted. It's a list of basically everyone who was part of this problem. Well, not part. They were the victims of this particular person, Jean Ann Patton, who was basically using customers' funds to fund her lifestyle.
Sounds familiar. Sounds like a recurring theme in our...
Sounds like something we were talking about the last few shows.
Yeah. Since the inception of Double Thought.
Again?
I said since the inception of Double Thought Show.
Yes. Well, but as they say, maybe you've not catch this in the beginning, RJ, but they said basically that someone of the firm tipped our friend, the legend, Usain Bolt, about his money being gone. We'll hear later who that person is.
Okay, cool.
Which is quite remarkable. But yeah, it's as you can see, we're talking here already about, if I do real quick, it's about 700K from the top of my head. Let me see. 7 to 800, 900. But this is not only the only amounts. Oh, by the way, that's also there's missing some. So but we're talking about millions of this list alone. She brought the list just to make sure she doesn't get the allegations of the missing money of Usain.
Of course. It's like they say when you... I don't know. I know they say it in Dutch, right? When someone... When there are a lot of, like, let's say a couple of people in the room, and someone says, "Hey, who farted?" It's usually, they say it's usually that person that did it.
Yeah. But there is a catch here. The catch is down the road. I push the catch down the road, guys. The story is quite bizarre. If I have to tell you this one, I've never seen someone like this before in the stories we've covered so far.